Have you ever found a place that feels like a destination in itself, even if it's just a stop along the way? For most people, the Wanderer's Rest was just that, a highway cafe, a quick caffeine fix before hitting the road again. But for me, it became the most important place in the world. It all started on a long, lonely drive up the coast. I was tired, the road was endless, and I pulled over at the first sign of life I saw. A small, warmly lit cafe with a hand-painted sign. Inside, the air smelled of fresh coffee and cinnamon. And that's when I saw her. Her name was Clara, and she moved with a quiet grace, pouring coffee, wiping down counters, and sharing a genuine, radiant smile with every customer. That first day, I just ordered a black coffee, but as I sat there, I watched her. She had this way of making everyone feel seen, like they were the only person in the room. Her smile wasn't just a part of the job. It was a gift she gave freely. I left that day feeling lighter, the coffee warming my hands, but her smile warming my soul. I found myself making excuses to drive that route again. A business meeting that could have been an email, a visit to a distant relative I hadn't seen in years. Every time, I'd pull into the Wanderer's Rest. The other travelers came and went, a blur of faces on their way to somewhere else. They came for the coffee, the pie, the clean restrooms. But I came for a smile. I learned her rhythm, the way she'd tuck a stray strand of hair behind her ear when she was concentrating, the little laugh she'd let out when a regular told a familiar joke. I started ordering the daily special, just to have a reason to talk to her for a few extra seconds. "The apple pie is a must-try today," she'd say, and her eyes would light up. So, I'd ordered the apple pie. One rainy afternoon, the cafe was nearly empty. I was the only one at the counter. She brought my coffee over, but instead of walking away, she leaned against the counter. "You drive this way a lot," she said, more of a statement than a question. My heart did a little flip. I find reasons to," I admitted, probably blushing. She smiled that smile, the one that I'd driven hundreds of miles for. "Is it for the coffee?" she asked, a playful glint in her eye. I took a deep breath. It was now or never. "The coffee's great," I said, my voice steadier than I expected. "But honestly, I come for your smile." The cafe was silent for a moment, except for the rain tapping on the window. Her smile softened into something new, something just for me. "My shift ends in 30 minutes, she said quietly. "Maybe you could wait. We could have some of that must-try apple pie together." And I did. I waited. That was 6 months ago. Today, I'm not just passing through. I'm moving here. Because I learned that sometimes, the journey isn't about the destination you set out for. It's about the unexpected stops you make along the way, and the people who give you a reason to stay. The Wanderer's Rest is my home now, and her smile is the sunrise I wake up to every morning. Thanks for listening to my story. If you enjoyed it, please like this video and subscribe for more. It really helps the channel grow. See you next time.